how will you measure whether your office is genuinely responsive to the community once elected?
Community engagement matters to me because it's the only way in which families like mine had any connection to the protection and services that exist in the American democracy and in our criminal justice system.
I've seen how community engagement very often is a farce, right? It's a box checking. It's inviting someone into the office to hear out their concerns. Very often, we see that the only person of color working inside the front office is the community engagement officer.
First, you can only do justice for the community if they trust you and they're willing to come forward. And second, I've always believed that as a public servant, I should be available and accessible to the people that I serve.
In their day-to-day interactions with the government, they just see a monolith in terms of what can and can't happen. And they have resigned themselves to this idea that government is happening to them as opposed to existing for them. I spent my nights and weekends as a federal prosecutor in places just like this one and all across the community to make sure that families like mine had access to government. That's what your next attorney general should do.
That's why I'm here. It's about showing up and answering questions from the community. That's what I'll always do, I promise you that.
Here's what community engagement actually means. It means, especially with respect to this office, the Attorney General's office, reinforcing to the people of Colorado that the law belongs to them. It doesn't belong to the Attorney General.